Can you hear me?
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well. Just 1 minute, ma. Say hello, ma. So basically, this is Lawyers Info Hub, and we talk about law practice, talk about the life of a lawyer. We encourage people, we reach out to them the little we can. We talk about all that pertains to law, both the practical aspect, the theoretical aspect, and we are so glad to have you. I've always loved to see you on social media, and now you're here. Thank you, ma, for this time. I did not take it for granted. Um,
I'm
I knew a
happy
little
to be
about
here.
you. Yeah, I know a little about you.
Okay.
I know that you're a lawyer per excellence, an author, a teacher, a motivational writer. Whenever I read what you write, it suits my soul. So that was the catching point, the attraction. So, my God bless you in what you're doing in the law
Okay.
profession, and encouraging us, the younger ones. So, ma, today I just want to have a few minutes interaction with you as to the let's say the life of a lawyer generally, because I know you are someone who appreciates to mentor people. You are a mentor to others, and you are in the forefront. So first of all, just in 1 minute, tell us about yourself. Let's start that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Vivian Uzoma.
Okay, ma'am.
As you know, I'm a lawyer. I was called in 2007.
Wow.
I practice in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State.
Yes.
Well, apart from law practice, I also teach. I'm a part-time lecturer with Heritage Polytechnic.
Okay.
And I take them in law courses there. I also have a master's degree in environmental law.
Wow.
And I'm running for my PhD. I'm actually trying to round up my PhD. It has not been easy, but with the COVID-19 stuff, so
yeah,
everything is on hold on that part.
Yeah.
And I'm also the founder of LSM Academy. Started that February this year. I just wanted a stable platform where we can teach lawyers, talk to each other, address our problems, and then somebody can meet you one-on-one and say, this is my problem.
Yeah.
So we started that in February, and between February and today, I think we've trained about 130 both lawyers and law students.
Great.
Just for lawyers.
Yeah.
But we just thought if these people can learn this thing at the school stage, better.
Yeah.
Instead of having the problems we had when we came in. There's a whole difference between what you're taught in school and what
what's obtainable in real practice,
So I just said there has to be like this bridge where we talk to each other and then learn from each other most especially.
Yeah, that's great, ma. So, ma,
why?
Yeah, can I cut you short at this point? Why do you? Hello, ma. Okay. Can you hear me, ma?
Empty hands.
Okay.
So that was why I started LSM Academy, just to help lawyers. Yes, and also emphasize on the skills that you really need.
Yes.
Because there are certain skills you can't do without. No matter the area of specialization.
Yes, ma'am.
You need your call to bar. The problem we have is it's not that lawyers are not making money. Okay. But sometimes they just feel you're a newbie, so you're not really bringing any value. But it's impossible for you to become an expert. As in somebody that has been called to bar, you don't expect that person to know everything. And now these people, some of these people went to school on loan. And then they come back. Their family is now expecting, okay, this person will start helping in family
to recoup the
needs and all
investment.
that.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you go home and tell your parents that they're not paying you. You know, there's no salary or anything. My dear, it has been a very difficult thing for many lawyers. So I would just say 5,000 is too small.
Yeah.
The first thing I do as a senior lawyer is we reach an agreement.
Okay.
Our profession has different ways of payment. Sometimes we pay by appearance fee. Yeah. Sometimes we pay salary. Okay. Basically, since I'm just starting off, when I send lawyers to court, I give them the full appearance fee. Okay. And I tell them, let's say appearance fee is 5,000. If you're able to go to court from Monday to Friday and you get 5,000, it's not your duty as a lawyer to save. You know, your principal will not come to do that. So if you're working in a law firm where the payment is like that, then you learn to save. That duty is on you. Yeah. Then if there is a salary, I have my misgivings about salary. Okay. Because I've spoken with junior lawyers and they say, okay, you're on a salary of 15K, 20K. And then that payment comes like 17th of the next month. They are paying you for October. They're paying you on the 17th of November. That's not fair. The salary, most people that are on salary, apart from those in bigger firms in big cities, the salaries are unstable. So instead of opting for salary, I will opt for appearance fee. Even if the chamber says, okay, we are going to share it. Yes. When you're going to court, we collected 5,000. The chambers is going to take 2. You take 3. 3,000. It's better for you. If you take 3, even from Monday to Thursday, that's 12K. And you're collecting it before leaving. Yes, and you're sure of it. Then you now also add other things. Yes. That's the problem we're having with this salary structure, especially for those of us in small towns. Yes. Okay, it's very, very unstable. Yeah. I've seen lawyers that 3 months, no salary, 4 months. I just advise, opt for the appearance fee. That one, before you go to court, is inside the file. Yes. And you go with it. So, do you think lawyers should undergo pupillage, like strict pupillage, not like freelancing? Do you think strict pupillage should be encouraged in our time and in the practice now? And what's the duration that is appropriate for a good pupillage? For pupillage. Yes. Okay. Well, the first thing we'll ask ourselves is, where did we get this system of pupillage from? Okay. We borrowed it from the British. Yes. Unfortunately, the British, they have a rule. Okay. When somebody is undergoing pupillage in your firm, you don't pay that person less than £1,000 a year. It's not free. Yes. You see? Now, we now imbibed that culture of pupillage, but we want to turn our own to slavery. You say somebody should come for pupillage, and you're saying the person should not be paid. How is the person going to come to work? And be effective. What's the problem? That person needs to eat, wear good clothes, dress well. For we as women, maybe your hair, makeup, and all those things. So that's the problem. Pupillage is good. I underwent pupillage. Yes. We were running the firm and he was paying us. And apart from that 40K, we were still getting full appearance fee. Aside the appearance fee. Yes. So I'm a full believer in the fact that every lawyer, especially if you're going to be in practice, pupillage is good. But for the seniors, even if the person is undergoing pupillage, let that person be paid something. And then for the duration, yes, the duration, it depends on your speed of learning. There are people that will come out of law school and 2 years after, they've learned most of what they need to start off on their own. There are people that will spend 4 years, 5 years, and they've not even built the confidence
to be able to launch out
on their own. Yes. And then you also look at the chambers where you have started your pupillage.
Yeah.
Does it cover everything? Because sometimes you have to work in like 1 or 2 other chambers
to have
learn everything as a whole. Yes, before you move on. So there's no specific duration. There's no specific duration. But once you feel you have the confidence, you have the funds,
yes,
you have the client base. That's another thing, because you don't open the chambers for
without clients.
Not a sightseeing center.
Yeah.
So you must have your client base.
This
is just 5 files.
Yeah.
You now start up on your own, and gradually you
build it up. Yeah. Martha, do you think
what I can say on that part?
Do you think, okay, Ma, thank you. Do you think that women are discriminated in this profession, in the sense that if you are married, it's difficult?
And then when the kids start school, you start your practice fine.
Yeah.
If it's going to be a combined thing, then he knows he also has to help.
That's the point.
The problem is sometimes they want you to have that career, and then you still run the home full time. That's a very big issue. And for women, you can't do everything at the same time. You know, people look at it, maybe you have a little child, maybe a maid, or you have nanny that comes in and helps you. They look at it as a form of laziness. It's not. It is not a form of laziness. Many women have died from trying to do everything by themselves. You can't do it. So if you can outsource some duties, you outsource it.
For life,
what you can do.
Yes. Yeah. So
you get things that help you.
Okay.
So that's my point.
You know, both
not
on the
everybody
mentee
can be your mentor.
Yeah, both on the mentee and the mentor. You know, the ability to even find a mentor who is suitable for you, who you can listen to, who you can obey. And yeah, so these are issues that we must try to unravel and work on, because I know that mentorship is key in our law profession. So, man, thank you for coming on board Lawyers Info Hub. We appreciate you. We thank you. And we pray that God will continue to lead you, strengthen you, and give you wisdom to grow LSM Academy. So thank you very much. I'm very grateful.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, God bless you, man. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Greet my baby boy for me.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you. God bless.
Maybe one day he will wake up and say he also wants to be a lawyer.
I pray so, and I hope so.
By then you're already stable, so you know, for them it will be easier. They may not go through what we went
through. Yes,
we would have laid a foundation for them.
Yes, God bless you. Thank you very much. Yeah.